Oh my gosh. Can you see me? Hello everyone. Welcome to the All Signs. Today we're going to be doing predictions for the rest of 2025. I had a lot to do today, so I'm a little bit late. I know I scheduled this for already some time ago, but guess what? We're live now. So come and say hi in case you're in the chat. Oh my gosh. All right. You doing good? Can you see me okay? Come and say hi in case you're here. We're going to be starting with Aries all the way to Pisces. Tap onto predictions for the rest of this year. I have a lot to do, believe it or not. I got home not long ago. All right, are we ready to see what's going on with every sign? To spill the tea, actually. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do predictions for rest of this year. This is gonna be both in regards to career, money, love. All right, so we're gonna tap into pretty much everything. Did you get notified already in regards to this live, or have you not? Did you know I was gonna go live? Let's tap onto some messages for Aries. All right, just so you know, you guys, I'm definitely offering personal reads, and you can see all of the reading options that I have on my website, okay, saboteur.com. I have to write back to Angelica. Some of you I have to write to because you have been writing to me emails. I'm definitely going to be getting back, with you. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. This actually will look pretty good here. I'm definitely going to get back to you with all the, emails and all the information and everything. So just so you know, I'm here. I just have been really, really busy. So let's do a read. You guys, I've had too much coffee today. I've had like 4 cups of coffee. So let's see what's going on. We're going to start with Aries. All the way to Pisces. I low-key want to get like reversals. So we're going to do that. Let's take reversals for today. Is everybody here? I know I just got live, like, without letting all of you know. Guess what? Gosha, he knocked down my vase. I guess that's how you call it. And then all the flowers, when I got home, when I got in my room, all the flowers were on the floor, and I had to clean up everything. So these are the flowers that fell down that I'm going to be using on my hair, I guess. So let's see what's going on with you. Let me just fix the camera. Can you guys see me and hear me okay? Is this good enough for you? I'm spending some time just so everybody knows that we're live and everybody can join me on time. So, You say, why do I drink so much coffee? I don't know. I'm an addict, I guess, at this point. I don't know why. Sorry, guys. I gotta fix this. Oh, my nerves. Low-key. All right. Is it better now? Okay. Let's start. Aries, what's going on? Predictions for the rest of 2024. What's going on with you? What's going on with Aries? Predictions for rest of 2025. Predictions for rest of 2025. What's going on with you? Did I say 2024? Oh gosh. Predictions for 2025. Let's see what's going on with you. You have the star. For the next for the next 3 to 4 months, I'm seeing fame. Some of you, there's definitely this energy of fame, all right? Whatever business that you have going on right now, in case you're working, all right? I see definitely this energy of fame. You earning a lot of money, you're earning a lot of attention based on what it is you're doing. Especially for some of you, you're like an artist, you're a creator, you work for yourself. I see a lot of fame energy for you. Aries, that could be coming your way within the next few months for this year, for the rest of this year. There's a connection you're going to go back to, or for some of you, in case there's a connection that you have already, there's a chance you're going to stay in it. So I don't know if you've been wondering whether you know, the connection that you're going to have is temporary or not. Maybe you've been thinking of leaving a situation. I think you're going to come back to it. All right. There's a chance you're going to be coming back to a certain connection that you were kind of hesitant about. Maybe you thought about even leaving the situation, or you thought about completely, like, you know, starting over with your life. I think you're going to stay in that connection. All right. We're going to see more. I also see you manifesting a bigger, spacious place for yourself. Either just the house, this is an apartment. For some of you, there's a very spacious place that's coming through in regards to your reading. So it could be that there's a move for you. And this move actually, either it has already happened or it will be happening through the next year. Specifically, I'd say around Aries season, your own season, which is like about, you know, March, April. So for some of you, there's definitely this energy of a move that you're manifesting. That potentially is going to happen from now up until about March, all right? So, say God is a woman and she does tarot readings. Let's see what the energy is for you. Yeah, you could be in the process of saving up right now towards the house. Either, again, you're moving throughout the few months, or from now up until about March, April, all right? So from now up until about that time, I see a move. Or travels, this could be, all right, is the energy. But for a lot of you, there's a connection that I feel like you're going to go back to. Or it's like if you thought that you were over a situation, you're not over it, you're going back to it. For some of you, in case you're in a relationship, the Spirit is saying, if you thought about leaving this situation, you won't leave. And I don't know why I got that. It's like you're going to be still in a situation, in a relationship with someone. Who's this person? Could be an Aries, Gemini, somebody younger than you. All right. For some of you, it's also showing up as someone that you potentially are going to move in with. Or you've already moved in. I don't know. They could have fire within their chart. Hear me? Or earth. But for a lot of you, it's showing up as somebody that you're going to be taking a leap of faith with. Like potentially you're either going to be moving with. There's a move with this person in your read. Tell me more in regards to this person. They could even have Pisces within their chart. It's somebody that you haven't moved on from. It's somebody you haven't moved on from. What's the outcome in regards to? Yeah, you haven't moved on from a person. And I think for some of you, what's going to happen? They feel the same. And I think throughout the year, there's a chance that there's going to be some form of a new beginning between you two happening. All right. And this person could have water, fire within their chart in particular. It's somebody that never came through to express their feelings for you. But yet you both feel the same towards each other is the way it's coming up in the read. All right. But we'll see more in regards to this connection. Tell me more. I'm going to put some oracle messages for you as well. All right. So in case you thought you were over a situation, you're not. It's going to happen throughout the year. Yeah. I'm seeing a reconnection for you with someone, all right? And in case, again, you're in a relationship already with someone, there's a chance that that connection is going to have a new beginning, or if you thought that you're going to leave, you're going to stay with that person. For some of you, I also see a move for you, all right, like I said. And this move could be to somewhere more spacious, to somewhere that is going to cost you more, but yet you're going to be really happy with it once you do move. I even would say you could be potentially moving and then working there once you're moving, or there's a chance that you could be working from home when you do move, all right? But take it as it resonates. Either it's travels or a move. Anything else you want to tell me in regards to... Sorry guys, it's my cat fighting with the other cat at the door. Anything else in regards to Aries you want to tell me? You're going to get some form of a fame energy. You're going to get some form of a fame, and it's based on you putting yourself out there online, all right? So either you're getting this attention online through a particular business, or it's just talking about you maybe dating online or whatever it is, but you have attention online coming through towards you. Another message I see for some of you is you reconnecting with somebody that you've been hiding your feelings towards, all right? And it could be happening from now up until, it could be happening from now up until about right at the end of the year, specifically October as well. It's somebody who really, really misses you that you're going to reconnect with. A Virgo, a Pisces, strongly fire, water energy, all right? So that could be the message. But somebody who hasn't moved on from you, somebody that misses you, somebody that you also hid your feelings towards maybe, that you could be potentially reconnecting with, all right? Anything else that is coming through? Yeah, you both feel the same. Some of you also, a court situation is going to go well from now up until the end of this year, all right? So in case you've been waiting on some kind of a court situation, that will also happen from now up until about the end of the year. You're going to hear that there's success, all right? So that's the energy that I'm seeing. Anything else you want to tell me, though? I was going to use my other cards, but now I don't know. Somebody could be thinking in regards to like marrying you. Potentially it's the same person that wants to move in with you. So you could have somebody that wants to marry you, all right? Either, again, it's somebody you know, you're talking to. I strongly feel like it's somebody you already know. But for a lot of you, it's someone that wants to marry you that you potentially are going to move in with. And there could be talks from them in regards to wanting to marry you, wanting to get engaged, wanting to be with you. I don't know. I'm going to tell you, I feel two different energies in your read. So I don't know if these are two different people or there's just one person that you could be reconnecting with. But I'm just saying, somebody that wants to marry you or live with you, all right? Potentially coming towards you from now up until about the end of the year. So that's the energy that I saw. Is what yeah. Again, you're being desired from now up until the end of the year. Fame, glow up, and some of you potentially losing weight or doing some kind of a surgery maybe with your body, or if not, it's just talking about a glow up that you're going to be going through physically. So that could be significant for you, okay? Losing weight or a glow up, or just looking better. You know, looking too good that people won't even recognize you. So I don't know. I'm not saying you look ugly right now, but I'm just saying you're going to look way too good. And people are going to be like, oh my gosh, who's that? So I'm looking like a little butterfly as a straight girl. You genuinely think I'm a pretty girl. Okay, thank you, girl. Thank you. Let's move forward to do Taurus. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And just let you know, you can also, watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Now let's move forward to do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on with you? Yeah, the flowers just fell down. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I'm gonna be using the flowers. I told you, right? Gosha literally knocked down all my flowers when I came home. I got so mad. I was literally gonna like do something. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use these flowers to, you know, put on my hair. So it worked. There's a few also here that I don't know where to put. Like, I don't know where to put these. I could probably put them here or somewhere. But I don't have enough, let's see if this one works. Does it? I don't know. I don't like it like that. Maybe somewhere else. Oh, I found it. Okay, never mind. All right, guys, ready to do Taurus? I'm a little bit late today because it was better. I didn't have enough time to be live. I had to go to the bank and do some stuff there, which is pretty nerve-wracking because I just like to, you know, do my work and stay at home. But then I had to be at the bank for a little while, and I was like, gosh. All right, let's do is it better now? Let's do Taurus. I don't like this one. Yeah, I think it's better like this. Never mind. Let's do Taurus and see what's going on. Taurus, what's going on with you? You say, I must have Virgo rising. I don't know. I have Leo rising. I want to be outside all the time, but I hate not working. I need to be busy, and I need to do my work. When somebody interrupts me working, that's when, like, you know, totally go off the handle. All right, let's do Taurus, you guys. What's going on with you, Taurus? Predictions for rest of this year. Predictions for rest of this year. What's going on with you? Okay. Some of you potentially could be leaving a situation that has been toxic for you within the next few months. It's almost like you're almost over it emotionally. You're like almost dissociated with a particular connection or a situation. In your read, I'm seeing you almost like coming out of something very toxic. So I don't know whether this is like an environment, this is a person. There's a situation that you're kind of like coming out of. For a lot of you, it's showing up as like an environment or something, like a place that you were living in or working in. Let's see more in regards to this situation. 10 of Cups. Could even be talking about you coming out of a living space, like you haven't been happy in a particular living space and you're going to finally move out. So from now until the rest of 2025, what I'm channeling is you coming out of a particular living space that you haven't been happy with, or a relationship, or a connection that had just like been one way. I'm going to see what the situation is though. Tell me more in regards to Taurus. There could be a person that also hasn't been speaking with you, that you've been really wanting to, dying hard to like speak with. Could have been an air sign for some of you, a fire sign. You have a reconnection with somebody that you've been really missing or wanting to connect with, somebody that you parted ways from, or you moved away from. Like, let's say since the last time you two talked, you moved or they moved. All right. So there's a chance that you could be reconnecting with somebody that you've been missing, you've been wanting to talk to, dying to talk to. And there's a chance that, stop interrupting my read question. There's a chance that it was right there. You're going to be coming out of a living space that you've been, you know, unhappy with. For some of you, the Spirit is saying you're going to move out. And time-wise, I'm going to say the same thing I told Aries. I think it's going to be from now up until about Cancer season next year. But it's especially if you've been kind of like feeling really, really like restricted. Either it's a living space or a working space that you're going to come out of. All right. Tell me more in regards to love. What's going on with love? Okay, fine. You have a reconnection with somebody that made you feel like they didn't want to commit. Maybe they told you they didn't want to commit. You have a reconnection with this person for some of you. It could be an Aries, Sagittarius, a water sign. You have a reconnection with someone that, you know, you had a feeling didn't want to be with you. And this reconnection could be happening from now up until about November, December. All right. Why do I get this energy? You could be leaving a situation and then being with someone else. I don't know why I get this energy for. Like potentially you could be, let's say, leaving a situation you don't want to be in to be with someone else. Crazy read. For some of you, in case also a father figure hasn't been doing well, or like a parent or a grandparent, they're going to be feeling better, especially if they needed to, let's say, I don't know, recover from something. If they've been sick, they're going to be feeling better for the rest of the year. All right. Tell me more in regards to this love situation. Yeah. For some of you, there's been a person, right, that you maybe dated, you connected with. Could be a water sign or a fire sign, I almost said. You're going to reconnect with this person, I'm telling you. And I think the reason why is because they could be telling you that they want something more than just like casually seeing you or dating you. Okay, so there's a chance you could have this particular connection. It could even be talking about a new connection, but for a lot of you, it's showing about somebody that you've known before. Okay, tell me more in regards to Taurus's love situation. Let's see more. Main female. Somebody thinks about you very, very seriously. Meanwhile, you might think that they don't want you, or they casually think about you. Again, you know better who this person is. For a lot of you, I also feel like there's a chance you might actually move in to a new space. Can I also make a prediction that potentially you could be moving in with a lover? All right. For a lot of you, it could be also that you're moving out from, if you've been living with your family members, you could be moving out, or you could be having your own independent space. That could be also it. But in the read, I'm seeing a lot of moving energy, you know, and it's something that you've been wanting to already have for some time. Let's see more in regards to your situation, Taurus. More in regards to, you're going to leave a situation. I don't care what you have to say to me. And I think it's a situation where you like don't feel happy. All right. It's a situation where like you feel breadcrumbed in. You're going to leave that situation. Tell me more in regards to what's going to happen for the predictions of the rest of the year. Yeah. So you're going to, I'm telling you, you're going to be reached out to by somebody that you haven't been talking to. You've been really, really dying to talk to, perhaps. I keep hearing that in my head. And it's a situation that isn't over, perhaps with an air sign or somebody with air within their chart. They're also showing up as like they dated a lot of people, but then they came back to you. Or it's like they dated a lot of people to try to like be with, but then they realized they didn't want to be with any of these people. So if that makes sense to you, you take the message, all right? But it's showing up as somebody who truly has feelings for you, all right? A water, air sign, potentially. A little bit of fire. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody that, again, really wants you, but they either never expressed it or there's a chance that they never told you that they think about you seriously. Any other messages we have for you? I keep getting this card. What is this saying? Can I say something to you? Some of you might have been, am I Ronaldo's girlfriend? Do I look like Georgina Yao? I look way prettier. Just she's also way older than me. I'm going to say this to you. For some of you Taurus, even though you've been dating a lot of people or being with a lot of different people, your heart is still with someone. And you've been still wanting to be with that particular person, even though you've been dating or connecting with other people. I'm predicting you're going to reconnect with that same person that you haven't been over with. You know, you haven't been over this situation. You're going to be speaking with them. And I would even say they could be feeling the same towards you. They could be even stalking you. But a lot of you, the spirit is saying, potentially you're gonna leave a situation for another situation. I would even say work-wise, there's a chance for some of you are gonna leave your work. Or you're gonna do something much more independent. Especially if you dealt with like a woman or toxic people maybe at work, there's a chance you might do your own thing or start to look for another particular job opportunity. I see that change for you. But that's what I'm seeing. Anything else? Yeah. I'm feeling like you're either going to be your own boss. For some of you, there's also the spirit saying you could be getting way more wealthier if you were to work for yourself. So potentially you could be doing that. You could be the main person at your own work. But in the reading, I keep wanting to tell you, whatever kind of toxicity there is, you're going to be leaving it. All right? And I keep wanting to tell you, don't tolerate toxicity, okay? Don't tolerate toxic environments or tolerate toxic people, especially if they don't do nothing about it, all right? So that could be significant for you. A lot of money from a particular independent thing that you could be doing, all right? So keep that in mind. On reconnection with a female, or if in case you had a female friend that you were not connecting with, or I don't know, family member, there's a chance you could be reconnecting with them. It could be a sister, a mother, could be a daughter, could be a friend. You take it as it resonates, but that's literally what I heard. Okay, so that could be significant for you. Let's move forward to do Gemini. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And let's see. I don't know why the flowers keep going down. Let's do Gemini and see what the energy is. I gotta really calm down with the coffee, you guys. I don't know why I drink so much, but sometimes I feel like it affects my personality. I get very impatient, and I gotta do things fast. If people are slow around me, I'm a snap. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what the energy is for Gemini. You say you're a coffee addict? Yeah, girl, same. I just can't help myself, you know what I'm saying? And it's everywhere. It's everywhere I go. It's like it's almost following me. You know, when I go to the office, when I go around, it's everywhere. Thank you, Hermione. See, I'm so awesome. You love me. Thank you, girl. You're so sweet. say you hate slow people. They irritate you. I don't hate anyone. It's just like, I'm like, let's go. Let's do it. You know? Let's get to it. Let's do Gemini. Are we ready? Gemini, what's going on with you? Where is everyone? Is everybody asleep? Did you guys get notified that I'm live? Did you get notified? You did? Okay, that's good. Let's do Gemini and see what the messages are. Gemini, don't be behind in your, like, bills. Make sure you're paying bills on time. Make sure you're, I don't know, taking care of certain, like, charges, bills. I don't know what needs to hear this. For some of you, the Spirit is saying make sure you're paying taxes, like you're doing your taxes or you're paying charges, all right? Let's see in regards to your energy. For Gemini. Gemini, what's going on with you? Don't be behind in your bills, all right? Don't be behind in your bills. Don't be behind in your documents. I don't know why I keep getting that, especially if it has to do with the court and stuff like that. Don't be behind. What's going on with Gemini? Gemini, let's see. Queen of Wands. First of all, stop being lazy. For the rest of the year, for some of you, the Spirit is saying you could be earning a lot of money, but make sure you're not complacent. Make sure you're not being lazy. What is this talking about? Especially if you have talents, the Spirit is saying make sure you're making space for these talents, for the business ideas that you have, all right? The Spirit is saying go ahead and, you know, focus on your talents, your gifts. Make sure that you're not being complacent about these gifts or talents for the rest of the year. Make sure you're not settling down for you know, breadcrumbs in regards to a connection, especially if a person makes you wait quite a lot. Somebody broke is showing up in your read, and I don't like that. Gosha, stop. Somebody very... Make sure somebody's not letting you, you know, pay, you know, for things. If somebody broke is showing up in your read. It could be an earth sign, fire sign. It's somebody that, you know, might not be financially doing well. So just so you know, for the next few months, don't be, you know, trying to go above and beyond in terms of a relationship, especially if you feel like somebody's, you know, not at all financially investing in you or paying. I'm gonna see more. Make sure you're not settling for a unstable partner. Some of you, within the next few months, there could be a potential connection that you're waiting on, that either you're feeling breadcrumbed in or you feel like this person's unstable. Again, financially, emotionally. Make sure you're not settling down for it, all right, is the Spirit's message. I also feel like for some of you, there could be a lot of people that are into you sexually, but they might not have a lot to offer to you. So make sure that you're, you know who is coming towards you. Make sure that you have boundaries with people, because I see a lot of sexual energy around you. So make sure that you're actually, you know, attracting that right people. But we'll see more. What's the predictions for the rest of this year, though, for Gemini? These are pretty much like warnings so far. We'll see more. There's a person that stalks you that isn't yet over you. For the rest of the year, they're going to be kind of stalking you still. They're still there in the background, all right, of your life. They're still kind of stalking you. They're showing up as a fire water sign. Somebody that's not yet over you. Somebody that could want a particular chance with you. Tell me more in regards to Gemini. What is this talking about? Let me just tell you this thing, all right? Predictions for the rest of... Don't be desperate for no commitment, all right? For some of you, the Spirit is saying, like, there's definitely a beautiful connection in the future for you, but don't be settling for anything less than what you already have in your mind. The Spirit is saying there's a potential, like, connection here that you want to go back to, or you want to, like, connect with. And for some of you, keep the money also in your pockets. Don't be giving, you know, people money, especially people that you barely know. This is specific read. I don't know what this is talking about. This is very different. Some of you feel like you want to go back to a situation that is unfinished, or you want to be committed to somebody that you love or you have feelings for. The Spirit is saying be open to new options, because there's a chance that there could be somebody better coming into your life, all right, especially if you're single. I have a feeling you've been breadcrumbed in a situation, but we'll see more in regards to this. Tell me more in regards to Gemini, predictions for the rest of this year. Tell me also in regards to work. I don't know what this connection is that you're like wanting to reconnect with. There's a person you read that you want to really so badly reconnect with, and you read either they want to reconnect with you or you want. And the Spirit is saying it's a situation that there's not much tied to this situation. It's somebody that stalks you. It's somebody that, you know, perhaps broke your heart or emotionally kind of you disconnected from. The Spirit is saying leave it alone, all right? Especially if it's somebody that wasn't financially stable, leave it alone. Especially if you were breadcrumbed, all right? Leave it alone. So I don't know, again, if within the next few months you're going to be still thinking about a situation or the potential of it, but the Spirit is saying leave it alone and be open to other options. Well, let's see more. Anything else for Gemini? Predictions for rest of 2025. You like breadcrumbs? Y'all, who's this resonating with? I'm really curious to know. There's a person you're not talking to. All right, even if you're talking to them, you know that they're not there, they're not available, they might not have a financial, you know, stability that you are quite looking for. What is this? So, just saying, within the next few months, avoid a person that you really feel this energy of yearning, of wanting to go back to them when they don't have, you know, even nothing to give to you. Just saying, I don't like this. I don't like this read. I mean, I don't, you know, it's showing up as like a warning or like a situation where you need to kind of be careful of somebody who's non-committal. They don't even have the funds, all right? So I don't know what they're doing in your reading. You need to watch out for this energy. And the Spirit is saying you can do way better if you were to be open. And for some of you, either this person took your confidence away, or maybe they said something, they did something. Maybe you expressed your feelings and they didn't. I have no idea, but you take it as it resonates. Anything else? If you were to just sit down, not reach out to anyone, be open to new options. Everything's going to be fine within the next few months. Some of you, the Spirit is saying you're actually on the way towards a better connection. Could be a Virgo, an Aquarius, could be an earth sign. The Spirit is saying if you were to actually be open to new energy, you'd be much more successful than still being hung up on a past person who has nothing to offer you. All right. So we're gonna see more in regards to this. Predictions for rest of this year. You're going to also be closer to your family, or there's a chance you might reconnect with your family or see them much more often, celebrate with them. There's some celebration around family as well that's showing up in regards to you. But in your future, I see you connecting with someone way mature. And why do I feel like you could be ending up with someone else in your future? Why do I feel that for you? Bush, come here. Why do I feel like for some of you, there's a chance you might end up with another person? All right. And could be somebody from a different background, could be somebody that you're going to be connecting with that could be new within the next 3 to 5 months. I just want to tell you, if this is resonating about the past person, you need to get over it. You need to get over it. All right. But some of you, a lot of happiness around your family. If you have kids, there's a lot of happiness around your kids. Something to celebrate. All right. Maybe this is talking about having more money, you and your family. Let's see more. In regards to Gemini. Yeah. You could be finally moving on. So I would totally say it's not worth it for you to still be hung up on a past person. All right, to move on, because soon there's going to be new love. Amen. I mean, look at that card, Ace of Cups. And this new person could definitely be somebody that, one thing that you're going to know about them is that they read your mind. They like do things for you without asking. All right, they respect you. You could even meet with their family. It's somebody that buys things for you, does things for you without you even having to say anything, all right? They just do it right from the get-go. So the Spirit is saying, you know, don't be letting your insecurity get in the way of you finding the right partner and the right person for you, all right? For some of you, in case also you've been not doing well financially, the Spirit is saying there's a particular new job that you could be starting to do, and it could be more creative, all right? So keep that in mind. Could be more creative, could be more artistic, could even have to do with sports as well, or helping people, healing people, medicine, but you take it as it resonates. I just feel like you're gonna have more money coming in, especially if you haven't been working, if you have been at a standstill financially. Gemini is the energy, okay? So keep that in mind, is what I want to say. And for some of you, I even feel like if you had an ending financially, it was meant to be, because it's leading you towards a better place that is actually really, really meant for you. So keep that in mind. Let's see more in regards to it. Yeah. You're leaving somebody broke. Either this is somebody broke or unhealthy for you, and you're moving towards somebody way better. All right, so I can want to tell you, if you're in the process of that past and you haven't met that person that's better, it's coming. All right, so don't be thinking that the past choices that you made or the past people are the only options that you can go back to. Just saying. So there's new love and new energy that's way more reciprocal and giving to you. All right, so that's what I would say. That's what I would say. Did it resonate? How was this reading? Did it resonate with you? There's way better energies coming in the future. Like you want to say they could have earth in their chart for some of you. They could have air in their chart. It's somebody that's much more committal, and it's almost like they know what you want without you having to say anything. They do things for you without you having to say nothing. They understand you without having to say nothing. Much more mature, emotionally and financially. They could even travel for their work, so you take it as it resonates. So let's move forward to do Cancer and see what the energy is. Gosha, Gosha, come here. Let me see if I can take Gosha on my lap. Come here. You say, bro, how much makeup you got? You probably couldn't afford the makeup that I use, all right? It probably would be more than your monthly rent. Just saying. And you're a man writing that. Just saying. Let's do Cancer, you guys. If you're a man having an opinion on a girl's makeup, immediately I know if it's negative that you're broke, all right? Homeless or broke or both. Just saying, all right? So that's just my first impression. Let's do Cancer. Are we ready? Cancer, somebody could want to marry you. I just got that song by Bruno Mars in my head for no reason. It's a beautiful night. Oh, looking for something to do. Hey, baby, think I want to marry you. You say you hate when men comment. You say you hate when men comment on women men comment on anything and everything, even if it's not their business. All right. So I don't know. They always have an opinion, right? For some of you, there's a chance that broke men, just saying, not the rich ones. There's a chance that there could be somebody marrying you or wanting to marry you. Predictions for the rest of the year is someone that wants to marry you. So for some of you, you could have a person that is marriage-minded coming towards you. All right. Let's see. There could be a person that really wants to marry you. Cancer. I just got that in my head. Predictions for rest of this year. Ah! I like that. A couple of different things, first of all. For some of you, first of all, there's a connection coming in for you that's going to be really, really, really serious for the rest of the year. There is a connection coming through for the rest of the year that's going to be very serious, potentially with an earth sign, water sign, all right? Somebody that could have these within their chart. They're showing up as somebody that is very protective, is very sweet. Could be a Pisces, all right? Doesn't have to be. A Leo, potentially. It's somebody that is totally your type. They could be blonde, all right? They could be tall. fair-skinned. If not, it could be you. Again, you can reverse it, all right? It's just a confirmation for somebody out there. Doesn't mean the whole entire world is blonde, all right? It's somebody very serious, somebody that you could be connecting with their parents, even their family. They could be, you know, taking you to meet their family, be with them. It's somebody that's going to take you off the market, Cancer. All of a sudden, you know, you're going to be sitting at their home and you're going to be wondering, okay, what even happened? What just happened? How did I end up here in a relationship? Somebody's going to just take you off the market like that. And for those of you, in case you're already in a relationship, there's a chance that this person could want to marry you, could want to get engaged to you. That could be something that they think about quite often. If there's been a court situation that's been like eating you up, Cancer, like, gosh, when is it going to end? Like, it's going to finally end. And I think time-wise, you've been waiting on this thing. You've been waiting for it. Time-wise, for some, it could be even immigration related. It's going to happen from now up until about October. You're going to hear messages from now up until October. There's going to be messages and confirmation. But from now up until about Pisces in next year, there's a chance it's going to end. Just saying. You're on saving mode, or you could be saving up a lot. For some of you have worries around finances, but I keep wanting to tell you, soon that account of yours is going to be shared. Soon that account, you know, you're going to have money coming in from a partner. Just saying, there's a person coming in that wants to provide, wants to take care of you, or potentially you're going to have like a shared thing with them where, you know, maybe you're working together. I see a partner in your read. All right. I see a partner in your read. You say, I said, especially the breadcrumbing and the Gemini's read, you can't believe you let them treat. Yeah, I don't understand how people settle for breadcrumbs. Like, you like breadcrumbs? Yum. Must be really yummy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand how people settle for that. But, let's see. What's the energy for Cancer? Cancer, what's going on? What else do we have for you coming in? There is a person that wants to reconnect with you, Cancer, possibly. They could have water in their chart. They're showing if it's a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Could be somebody that had nothing to do, like nothing to offer you at a certain point. Reminds me of a Gemini's read a little bit, just a tiny bit. I think right after you get into a relationship, or right after you date someone new, they're going to be all ears all of a sudden. And they're going to all of a sudden care about who you're going out with and who you're with. So don't be waiting on nobody to come back. Just do your own thing. Take it from me, all right? Don't be waiting on no one. For some of you, there's a person coming back to you when you're in a relationship, or you're going to notice that they care. They start caring when you just get into something. All right, so that could be specific for you. Somebody that you cut off, or somebody that you stopped talking to that really wants to reconcile with you. You might hear from them, or you might see signs of them November to December. Who cares, really? Let's see more in regards to you. In case you want to get a car, also, I see a car for you, Cancer. Who's this person? I don't know who they are. What do they want to say to Cancer? You maybe rejected them at a certain point. For some of you, it could be that you chose somebody else over them, and that could be something that they're really bothered by. It's somebody that didn't take you seriously, am I right? Or they didn't offer anything serious to you, and that's why you just moved on. So now they could be bitter, all right, or they could be upset. Where's the saying? It's somebody that never had time for you or was really fickle or inconsistent. Who cares? For a lot of you, I think it's somebody you're going to totally move on from. So you like the flowers in my hair. Thank you, Athena. Let's see more. For Cancer, predictions for the rest of the year. Anything else? I'm seeing a relationship for you, Cancer. I'm seeing a relationship. And I see someone who has a lot of feelings for you coming into your life. It's somebody that you're going to end up moving in with, traveling with, going to different countries with, perhaps. They're also very financially stable. Like, it's the type that makes time for you, all right? So that's what I'm seeing. Could be also from a different background than you as well. But they're showing up when you know your own worth, or it's somebody that really celebrates the fact that you know your own worth. So know your own worth, all right, is the advice. But I'm definitely seeing there's going to be a relationship that's going to take you off the market before you know it. And then you're going to not be able to connect with anybody because you're going to be in a relationship, obviously. And you might start to notice people coming back to you when you're in a relationship. Any other messages for Cancer before we move on for the rest of this year? Somebody that's going to meet all of your expectations. Cancer, you're going to marry rich. What? You say, Stephen, you've been generally impressed but with my ability to make accurate predictions, readings, your natural beauty is a plus, especially without makeup. You truly don't need. Y'all, stop putting comments about my makeup. If I put it on, I want to make it, put it on. I know I'm a natural beauty. Let me just make that clear. I know I'm pretty. I know I'm a natural beauty. Stop telling me I don't need makeup. Have I asked for your opinion? I put it on because I want to put it on. I don't care what other compliments you give me. Stop telling me if I can put on makeup or if I don't want to put on makeup. If I should and if I shouldn't. Especially if you're a man. That's very fruity of you. Just saying. None of your business, sir. All right. If I didn't want to put it on, I wouldn't have put it on, y'all. I believe makeup adds to your beauty. All right? And I don't believe that, makeup can take away your ugliness. If you're ugly, it's going to show. If you're pretty, it's going to highlight it. So y'all stop telling me how to live my life, especially if you're a man. And I see you for the first time on my channel. All right. You got the marriage card and the unexpected income. And for a lot of you, I keep feeling like this is somebody who could be getting married to you, get engaged to you. I heard they have terms, like they've come into terms to marry you, or they have plans in order to marry you. Could be somebody that has the letters N, K, O, L as well as I within their name. 2 O's as well as E's could be significant, or U's. It's somebody showing up in your reading that really wants to marry you. And I think when you get together, when you're even dating them or connecting with them, they're going to make all of the other people mean much more less to you because nobody cared about you this much in your life. Just saying. So that's my prediction. And another prediction I have is the court situation that finally is going to be over. So you don't have to worry about it anymore. And time-wise could be from now up until about Pisces season, but about October this year, you're going to hear news about how it's moving forward and how it's in the progress of getting there. All right, so that's my prediction. Another thing I want to tell you for some of you is you potentially moving in with a partner. Could be the same person or you meeting their family. All right. That's the energy. But somebody that still, you know, has no closure from you, that has been waiting for you to kind of reach back out to them or chase them. Meanwhile, they had nothing to offer you. I think you're gonna move on from this person because there's something way better coming in, and you're gonna care less about. I keep feeling like you're gonna care less about it, or you're gonna be less interested because now you got what you wanted, and you initially asked for from the spirit. Okay, so that could be specific. So it could be somebody heartbroken over you that literally has the audacity to still think that you could be coming back, or there's a chance that they, you know, could reconnect with you. Just saying. Could be somebody that never committed, was non-committal, didn't have enough time to spend with you, was not, you know, not consistent. All right, so you take it as it resonates. Let's move forward to do Leo. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And let's see what we got for Leo. Very protective energy in your read. I really like the reading. I liked it a lot. Did you like this video already? Hit that like button for your girl. Hit that like button. Did you hit that like button to get to Leos? All right, are we ready? I really don't like that. When people, like, I've seen a lot of passive aggressive comments. Not a lot, but you know, there's some people with really passive aggressive behavior on my channel, saying something really nice, and then they ended with it. Oh, but you know, it would be better if you stopped doing that. Sit down. I don't care about your opinion. I really don't. I don't care. Especially if you're not paying. All right. All right, let's move forward to do Leo. Am I doing super chats? If I have time, I'll let you know. I'll let you know when we get closer. How are my mods doing? Angelica, First Lady, Maureen, how's everyone? Tori, Loon. Are we ready? Let's see for Leo what's going on. That was a good read. You agree? That was a really, really good read. Just made my dress dirty. Give me a second. All right, let's get it. Let's get the read. I think I could turn this off, the fan. Are we ready? You see Cancer read resonated? I like the read. I really like the read. I like a lot. Let's do Leo. Are we ready? Did you guys already follow me on Instagram? Angels Surrounding You and Sabastral are two of my, accounts. So go ahead and follow me. Also, what did I want to tell you? I just did laundry. So if you see something in the back, it's just clothes. Also, if you want to book for a personal, reach out to my website, saboteur.com, and let's do the read. Leo, what's going on with you? Right off the get-go, I heard a new car. Some of you could be getting a new car, or somebody around you could be getting a new car. Maybe repairs around the car from now until the rest of the year. But let's see. Let's see what we got for you. Are you going to be in love? With yourself? At first I thought I was going to be with someone else. But some of you could be... Oh gosh. You could be... There's going to be a connection coming your way, right? That's going to make you really center yourself like you always want it. You know how like Leos always want a connection where they're in a center. Not only you love yourself, but someone else is helping you love yourself more. It's like, I love me and we love me. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have that kind of a connection coming through as a prediction. Could be with a water sign and earth sign. A person that you're going to feel very safe with. I'm telling you, the reads are good today. For some of you, there's a person you read that, loves you, really puts you in a center, prioritizes you, and they're going to make you also feel confident about yourself too, is the energy. And why do I get this energy that it could be new? In case some of you are single, it's totally new. If this is somebody you're dealing with, I can tell you they could have Leo in their chart, water in their chart, earth in their chart. Signs Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio could be significant. Gemini, Virgo, and Aries as well. And no, I did not just, go over all the 12 signs. I'm not a TikTok reader yet. You have a connection coming up that, again, it's like, I love me and we love me. My money is mine and your money is ours type of a connection. You have this connection where it's like everything is in your terms. For some of you, there's also a chance that you could be starting a particular business where you're the boss. See, sounds like music to your ears. Yeah, I know. You're a Leo, so of course. And I think everything's going to be in your... I keep hearing in your terms. Like everything's going to be in your terms for the rest of the month or rest of the year. So which feels to me like, again, you're going to have things in your terms. For some of you, there could be a business where you're going to be the boss. You say, I love me and we love me. Put that on some merch. I know, girl. I should open up my own merch very soon, pretty soon. But for some of you, the spirit is saying you're going to have a business where you're in charge. Everything's in your terms, all right? So you feel like you're being yourself when you do this particular work, whether it's art, whether it's design, whether it's beauty. Feels like something, high-end to me. So we're going to see more. First lady. You say you love me. I love you, girl. Look at you, how pretty you are. I love you. So sweet of you. Thank you so much for that. You're my sweetheart. You're my sweetie. I love you. I love my mods. Thank you, honey. Thank you, First Lady. And I love your name, First Lady. You say my merch would be fire. Mortal Eyes. You're my sweetie. Yeah, I should probably make my own. I'll let you know when I have my own. Let's see. What's in regards to your energy? You're gonna, I'm telling you, you're gonna have this person that when you meet them, you're gonna be, let me tell you what, you're gonna be satisfied. You're gonna not wanna look anywhere. You're not gonna wanna even date anyone else. And I think the reason is because they got money. They got everything for you. They got money in the bag. They got respect. They got love. I feel like I'm preaching. Some of you, I'm telling you, there's a person showing up in your reading that when you meet them and when you're, in a connection with them, you're not going to look elsewhere for anything else just because of how fire this connection is going to be. And for me to say fire, maybe it's a fire sign, earth sign. And there's a chance in case you're working full-time or you're working at a job, you could be potentially ending that particular job because you're going to work for yourself. Or just the spirit saying that you're going to have a raise or there's going to be a newer position offered to you. All right? There's going to be a newer position for the rest of the year. Are you hearing me? A new position is what it is. All right? So more money overall. And I keep wanting to tell you, all right, don't be shy to ask for money. Don't be shy to ask for more in whatever type of situation there is. All right? You deserve it. We'll see more in regards to your energy. I like your read. Tell me more in regards to Leo for the rest of this year. Some of you could also move. There could be a move for you. And I keep seeing this move. It's like you're going to be a part of somebody's family. I don't know whether they have kids or there's a chance you two together could have kids. There's a move for you. And this move is with someone. Like, I don't see you moving alone. So either you're moving to be with somebody or you're moving in with family or their family, whatever the case. I say move for you. And I keep wanting to tell you, you're going to get a lot of attention, clients, especially in case you work for yourself, or people, wooing you, cheering you. Woo as in woohoo, like, Leo's doing great. That type of energy. I like it. Also, for some of you, there's a chance that there could be a recovery. There could be a person that could be really old around you that hasn't been feeling well, that they're going to recover, all right? So if you know somebody around you that's older, they're going to be recovering, especially if something quite heartbreaking happened. Like if they, I don't know, went through like a health issue, they're going to be recovering soon. And they might need to rest quite a lot as well. But I'm telling you, beautiful things are in store for you. There's a chance also you might travel with a loved one or a lover. Tiny blonde. Hi, girl. How are you? Say you don't ask for money. Well, guess what? Closed mouths don't get fed. That's what I'm going to say. I mean, it depends on what kind of context you're talking about, but just in general. You know, how they say ask and it's going to be given to you. Tell me more in regards to Leo. What other messages do we have? There's a lot of money. There's a lot of, and why do I keep feeling like it's in regards to a business that you're going to be running, you're going to have unexpected income, you got sun and wealth, you got, I mean, gosh, look at that card. Look at these two cards. From now up until about November, for some of you, other messages, in terms of immigration, if for some of you have been wanting to, I don't know, apply for a visa or immigrate, that will happen potentially about springtime next year. But it's showing up as within the next 3 to 6 months. All right. You have a beautiful read. I'm telling you what. And in case you're getting a car, it's going to be much more of a new car. Either it's a new car or it's a pre-owned one that's much newer than the one you already had. So, you know, just saying. But I keep seeing you as a part of a community. I see you being celebrated. I see you, you know, feeling like you're a part of a family. So which that to me makes sense if you were to be with somebody, you know. But I want to tell you a lot of money. It's like, you know, my money's mine and your money's ours. That kind of a feeling. And if that's not your, you know, if that's not your idea or if you don't resonate with that, it's just talking about a providing partner coming your way. All right. Anything else you want to tell me? Could have fire in their chart, or for somebody, this could be to somebody, yeah, again, very generous, very giving, fire, earth sign. Could be also somebody that is very sensitive to you, but you're also going to have a lot of intimacy with and, you know, sex with. So just as I said that, you got the Ace of Wands. Somebody that feels turned on by you, all right? You could be just going to the kitchen to wash the dishes and they're turned on, all right? You could be trying to adjust the frame on the wall and they could be turned on. As somebody that's just turned on, doesn't matter what you do. You could breathe in their direction, they could be turned on, all right? Just saying. So either they give you a lot of compliments about the way you look, or it's just, you know, you can see it physically. Just saying. I mean, it could be even somebody with a high drive, but, you know, better again, you know. It's totally up to you what you want. But yeah, that's your read. I like your read. I like your read. I like Cancer's read. I think, yeah, your reading and other reading was my favorite for today. So let's do Virgo, y'all. Like this video in case it resonated. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. Some of you might even lose weight, Leo, especially if you're on a, you know, diet or something like that. You're definitely going to lose weight. If you're working out, for some of you, especially if you are, you know, if you gave birth, you're going to also lose weight. I don't know why I heard that. Or if you have, you know, worries around you gaining weight, I think you're going to be losing weight, actually. So keep that in mind. We almost had 500 in the chat. Where is everybody? Like this video in case it resonated. Oh, gosh, no. Give me a second. Too much coffee is what, you know, is happening. Like this video, have you? I understand you like this video. For a girl. Let me just see something. I gotta make sure I, you know, put my order here before it's too late. Are you ready? Hi, Charles. How's everyone doing? I look Hawaiian. I mean, we do this back in Russia too, but we do it when I think, I don't know. I think we also have some kind of a tradition like this where we, you know, do our hair like this or something like that. I don't know. All right, are we ready? To do your read? Who are we on right now? Do I speak Russian? Yes, I do. I say I look absolutely ethereal every time you see me. Oh, Charles, that's so sweet of you. You're my sweetie. How have you been? How's Ren doing? How's everyone? All right, let's do a read. Virgo, what's going on with you? What's going on? Happy birthday to Sarah. Shout out to Sarah. Happy birthday, girl. I want to tell you from today that I love you very, very much. I mean, I've always loved you, but today's a special day, so happy birthday to you. She's our sweetheart, all right? She's very special. Happy birthday to you, Sarah, and all the Virgos. I love you all very much. You guys know you're my favorite sign. Sarah's not here. Probably she's somewhere celebrating her birthday, or maybe she's busy. I don't know. But happy birthday to her. Shout out to Sarah for being such an angel. So precious. I love you. All right. Well, let's do Virgo's read. Happy birthday to Yolanda. I know she's a Virgo. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. Well, early birthday. I don't know when if you already passed it. But happy birthday to all of you. Let's see. What's the energy? Virgo, what's your reading going to say for, predictions for the rest of this year? Let's see. What's the energy for Virgo? Okay. Somebody's getting it on. I mean, oh, okay. Some of you, Virgo, I see a connection. I see a connection that you're going to be, very busy, being intimate with this person, and could be a fire sign. They're showing up as a fire sign. Could have earth in their chart. They're showing up as somebody impatient. That's how you know who they are. You say you're dry as a desert. I mean, it's coming. Just saying, it's coming. You could have not been intimate since 1978. It's the connection that's coming in, all right? The celibacy is going to be over. Watch out for that one person trying to be important. Sabbath, I want to be celibate. Go be celibate. Leave me alone, all right? Do what you got to do. All right, sign up to be a nun. I don't know what to tell you. Some of you have intimacy. I just heard firefighter. Maybe I'm trailing that song by Cigarettes After STX. Baby, I'm a firefighter, trapped in a burning house. You know what? Check out that song. But could be a fire sign, earth. They're showing up as somebody that, is into role playing. I'm done. They like role playing. They're very playful. They're very flirty. I would even say for some of you, it could be somebody you met around winter, or potentially from now up until about winter, there's a chance you're going to really get it on with them. But it's somebody that, is really into you intimately. So predictions as, getting it on. Predictions as you getting busy. And I would say for some of you, potentially this is someone that you're going to be moving in with before you know it, or they're going to offer it to you that they want to live with you, get closer to you. I also feel like in case you've been having a business, all right, I don't know if it's a seasonal business or a type of business you've been having that you're worried when you're going to be earning more money. You're going to earn way more money as we move forward to the next year. And why do I feel like for some of you, there's a potential that you're going to stop doing a particular work that you do for other people? Like if you work for someone else, there's a chance you might stop that to focus on your own business. All right. There's a connection that's going to heal you. There's a lot of sexual healing in the read. All right. So it's going to heal you. Hear me? Especially if you've had abandonment issues, trust issues, it's going to heal you from top to bottom, if you know what I mean. So we'll see more. Let's see more. Say it's kinky. I know. To be honest with you, Virgos are kinky. Deep down, y'all are freaks. Let me tell you what. Y'all are freaky. From the outside, you could seem innocent. You could seem naive. You could seem like, you belong to the office. But let me tell you what. You're kinky. I know you. Virgos are the kinkiest, believe it or not. I would say so, you know. Fire signs think there's something, but Virgos and earth signs, ooh, you guys say more. They just hide that part of them, you know? Like they're mysterious when it comes to that. They don't show anybody that side of them unless, you know, it's really somebody that they're close to. And when they open up, boy, whew, I don't think we can handle it. We'll see more. I'm telling you, if you had trust issues, if you had insecurity, if you know, had people use you for your money, there's a lover coming in that's gonna, you know, and I think for somebody, this could be somebody that either is younger than you or is younger than your usual type, but you take it as resident. It's somebody that is coming in. It's going to show you what true love means. For others of you, again, I feel like at a certain point, there's a chance that a business is going to really take off, or you're going to stop doing something that you do full time to focus on the business. I also feel like there's a chance you might stop working with someone and you might end up working with another person because you feel like they're either complacent or they don't do the job correctly. All right. Chief, thank you. You say smile and have fun. Just because you send me money, I'm going to smile. See, this is what I mean, y'all. Don't be coming to comments without any money or super chats telling me to smile. I'm not going to do it. If you send money, that's when I'm going to smile. All right? Because there's a good enough reason to smile. And y'all know I'm, you know, I'm Eastern European. I have that Russian blood. So I am going to smile at everything you're going to say. Appreciate it, Chief. Thank you. All right. Any other messages do we have? Let's see energy in regards to 8 of Wands. Okay. You're gonna leave a workplace. I don't know why I keep channeling this for you, but there's a chance that for some of you, you're gonna leave a workplace, and it's because another thing is getting, you know, you're hitting something off way better. Like either it's another business that's working really well for you, either this is talking about you coming out of a situation that doesn't pay you enough. This will end. And I keep feeling like around Sagittarius season, November to December, you're going to see it happen. For some of you, I also want to tell you there's a chance that people that you worked with, you know, you're going to stop working with. Like if there was this toxic person that you worked with, or there were people that you didn't want to work with at the, you know, your workplace, there's a chance they're going to leave. Or you're going to have other colleagues or other co-workers. So from now up until the end of the year, I'm predicting this for you. Thank you, Naya. Naya TV lifestyle. Thank you, Sabbath Beautiful. Oh, you're my sweetie. Thank you so much. You're my sweetheart. Thank you so much for that. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. But I'm telling you, it kind of reminds me of Cancer read. It's like there's going to be this connection that's going to really turn things around. And for some of you, in case like you thought, even if you had a certain thought of going back to the past, you're going to completely forget about it because you're going to be like, you know what? This is the type of connection that's given me everything that I asked for, everything that I want. So why would I even want to go back anymore? All right. Any other messages do we have for you? I also feel like in case you've been worried about somebody's health, if you've been worried about them not being able to do better after a surgery or after a certain health issue, they're going to be starting to do way better. Just so you know, if you've been really worried about somebody's health, they're going to start to do better. Especially knee problems, like back problems somebody might have been having. They're going to start to do better if you've been really afraid or worried. Tell me more in regards to Virgo. Anything else? I'm telling you again, there is going to be a particular business that you're going to have. You're going to work with new coworkers that are going to be amazing, or have new friendships. And again, a beautiful connection. We're going to go to different places together. You're going to date this person. You're going to go around. And what I can tell you about their personality, they're very bubbly. They have fire in their chart. Earth they could have in their chart. They could be younger. Or if they're not younger, they just have this very playful personality and very flirty. All right. So again, I don't know if you haven't flirted with anybody since 1948. If you've been just, working and not going out on dates, but this is going to make all the difference in your life. Any other messages before I move on to Libra? Yeah. For some of you, in case you've been unemployed or not having a job or not happy with your workspace, there's going to be a new business or something new that you're going to be having. And I feel like you've been waiting forever, but this is a particular, I would even say this could be a new field that you're not even used to. Maybe something completely new, but it's happening from now up until about actually September, October. All right, even Scorpio season. So that's the energy. Beautiful. And tell you what, connection that could go really far. They could even talk to you, talk about you to their family, to their friends, to their coworkers. Could be somebody that has dark hair, could be a brunette, could be from a different background or have immigrated. Or someone that maybe their family has immigrated, or has been to a different place. Somebody could even be into traveling or could work, maybe at an office or agency or, whatever it is. Maybe their family. Somebody's family is really wealthy in the read. So you take it as it resonates. Good read. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. Very, very caring energy. I love the read. Did you hit that like button for me? In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website. What is my cat doing? He looks like he pays the rent in the house. Pays all the bills. For personal readings, reach out on my website, sagittarius.com, and let's see what's going on for Libra. Libra, what's going on for you? What's the energy for Libra? Are we ready? Are we ready to see what's happening? I low-key really want to have little snacks. You say you reached out on my website more than a week ago, but you didn't get a response. Send it again, because I made some changes to the availability, so that's probably why you didn't hear from me. Go on the website, or you can reach out to me on my email, saboteur@gmail.com. But definitely do it again, girl, and I'll reach out to you. Are we ready? You guys think I can do this in another hour, or are we not going to have enough time? kind of wondering. Let's tap onto Libra. Libra, what's going on with you? Where are my Libras at? Does anybody have any predictions for the rest of the year for me or no? Where will I be? What's going to happen to me? Libra, what's going on with you, honey? Hit that like button. Is anybody hitting that like button for me, or did you forget? Just saying. Say you like the accessories. I have another, but I don't know where to put it. Like, maybe right here. Does it look good here? I don't even know where the other thing is, so it might fall down. All right, let's tap onto stop looking for single people on my chat. All right, this is a live. We're on YouTube. We're not on a dating app, just so you know. Especially when you don't have a profile picture up, sir. We can't even see who you are. Some of y'all don't realize how creepy this is. Like, I don't understand how people just come in here asking for some. You're gonna stop. All right. What's going on in regards to Libra? Libra, what's going on with you? What's the energy? Let's tap onto some messages, predictions for the rest of this year. The timestamp's going to be right here, okay? Let's see. For Libra. Are we ready? Good karma coming in for you. From now until about Scorpio season for some of you. I'm going to predict a court situation is going to go well. In case there's been a court situation, if things have not been really going well towards a court situation or immigration, you're going to hear messages that everything's well. Could be immigration, could be court, could be somebody being in prison. Again, whatever kind of court situation or something legal that has been happening is going to resolve before the year ends. And could be from now up until about Scorpio season. Thank you, Lady B, for that super. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. See my kiss. You're my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. So sweet of you. You're showing up having a better court situation. All right. Like, court situation is going to go well. If you've been feeling like things are on delay, on a pause, things are going to go well. For some of you in other messages, I see you're going to get paid. Or if something's been on hold financially for you, maybe you've been laid off or you've been looking for a job. That's going to change from now until about your season, which is about October. Well, September, October, but specifically October I'm channeling, all right? If there's been any delays in regards to your finances, money, that's going to be lifted. Let's see more in regards to you. I've started a TV show, Some of you could be really having a beauty where you needs to be put on TV. Maybe there's a lot of fame for you coming in. This is the spirit saying that you could be, ending up being really, really famous by something that you're doing, being known for what you do. For some of you, it could even be talking about, like, you potentially, like, having a gift where you could, like, help a lot of people with this particular gift that you have. Or this is talking about you potentially being really, really talented at something that you're going to be known for. But with the face of a model, that's worthy to be put on TV, you could be an artist or, be into performing arts, or you could be really good if you were to, apply to be on TV. I don't know why I just heard that. Maybe somebody works there. But you take it as it resonates. Tell me more in regards to Libra. Maybe somebody acts or is into acting, stuff like that. You're going to possibly hear back from a person that you've been kind of stuck on. They're showing up as a water sign, somebody that has been not really communicative with you. They could actually reach to you around Libra season and confess their feelings. Could be a water sign, water, air. Somebody that either just left you or you left them, you haven't been talking with. I would even say for some of you, at a certain point, maybe they really, really put a lot of effort towards this connection, but then they stopped. It's somebody that's showing up in your reading as maybe they want to be single. You're going to hear from them within your season, all right? And I feel like they could be offering you something much more than what they offered you before. So they're showing up offering you perhaps a relationship, wanting to be with you with the water energy. Tell me more in regards to the situation. Good karma coming in, all right? And for some of you, in case that you feel like you haven't been able to move on from a situation that was unfair, you're going to hear messages about it. And I feel like, why do I feel like for some of you could have to do with a lover? All right? Let's see more. There's been a person, right, that you feel like never cared about you, that you doubt would be watching you. I'm telling you, they're actually hands-on and when it comes to stalking you. This is somebody that could be totally stalking you, could be totally wondering where you're at. All right. And I think either it was that they were non-committal, they had issues around commitment. But let me see more in regards to them. It's somebody that you, again, never expressed your feelings towards. And there were problems around commitment is what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing a reconnection from now up until about October between you and this person or throughout this year. Tell me more in regards to Libra. Could be an Aries. But I'm seeing them stalking you hardcore because they can't do anything else or they got nothing else to do. They could even check your last scenes for some of you, I just heard. If you've been interviewing for a job, for some of you, if this is in regards to submissions, I'm telling you, if you work with somebody, there's a chance that they could call you back. I just heard you're going to hear a call back. What does that even mean? For some of you, this is talking about like, there's a chance if you've been having an interview or if you've been, you know, wanting to work with a particular place or agency or whatever the case is, that you're going to be hearing from them. Is the energy. Let me just see what this means. Callback meaning. You say an invitation to return for a second audition or interview. So some of you could be having that. Phone call made to return a call received. So some of you be careful of that. You could be hearing from that, but it's a good energy. It's showing up as like you even becoming more successful when you hear messages in regards to this. All right. I also feel like potentially for some of you, there could be inheritance money as well coming through, or there's a chance that you could be profiting off of a house. All right. I'm even hearing like you could be living rent-free somewhere. All right. So I don't know. Again, you're living with somebody, if you're having money coming in, but that's what I hear, especially if you're like going through retirement or you could be in any kind of a situation that this could still resonate. Okay. Let's see more in regards to your situation. I like your read. Let me tell you what. Tell me more in regards to Libra. Yeah. There's been a person that you stopped talking to. You're going to hear messages. And I think time-wise, it's definitely from now up until about the end of this year. I also feel like for some of you, you haven't been opening up to anybody else because you've been still stuck on this person. Or I'm channeling their energy. It's showing up as a fire sign. Showing up as a heavy Sag, Capricorn, air energy, Gemini. So you take it as it resonates. But I keep wanting to tell you, they've been waiting on you, so, you know, as much as you've been waiting on them. You're going to have a new beginning that could be also sexual with this person. Letters D, N, S, W, C, T, A, R, as well as L could be significant, and O as well as P. All right, they could have within their name. They could also have a biblical name or like a Latin name for some of you. That could be significant. Anything else you want to say to Libra? Is this resonating at all? Yeah, court situation, that's going to go well. A man could be helping you towards this court situation. And potentially a person that self-sabotaged the connection that could be reconnecting with you, all right? I think this even is someone that thought about marrying you or living with you at a certain point that could be reaching back out to you, all right? So you take it as it resonates. But I keep wanting to tell you more money and, you know, a court situation that finally will resolve so that your family will celebrate it, you know? So that's your read. Good news. All right, that's a good reading right there. So in case the reading did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe, Libra. In case you want, you can also book for a personal by reaching out to my website, saboteur.com. And let's do Scorpio now. Did you like this read? You can also check your rising, sun, moon. All right, check your other placements as well. I gotta find out where the snack box is. All right, I need to have some snacks. Let me tell you what. Did it resonate? I found it. It's a big box. Let's do your read. I don't like peanuts that much. Just a little break before we get to Scorpio, guys. Do you have any predictions for me? You know, my bangs are getting really long, but I want them to be long. I want to see how I will look like when I have them longer. Where are the almonds at? I don't understand. I don't see it. Javier Vela. Oh my God, I hope I did not butcher your name. So you gotta go back to work. Thanks for the read. Your daily dose of read. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. Kisses to you. I hope that work goes well, honey. Thank you so much for that. Am I pronouncing your name right? Thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you, honey. You say, please get your Leo rising in check. It was better when we only saw your hands and the cards. In response to your message, you don't even deserve to see me, ma'am. So you can go offline, all right? Do something else with your life than being here and, you know, saying nonsense, being totally unimportant. In response, I'm going to say you don't even deserve my reads and my face. You don't deserve this beauty right here, so might as well just get off the chat. All right? I'm just saying. You can even handle this Leo rising even if you tried, all right? Just saying. Can't with this trolls. Are we ready? Let's do Scorpio. You say it just gets to be a bit much with my fishing for Honey, I don't have to fish for compliments. Compliments are already there. All right? I think you need to get your jealousy in control. Just saying. If only you could even look as beautiful as me for 10%. Just saying. Get off my chat. I don't even have to try for compliments. I just get them. Totally the opposite of you. Probably would have to pay people to compliment you. Just saying. You know, my reach probably wouldn't even resonate with you, even if you tried. Because you don't have any options to begin with, ma'am. So, get off the chat before I say something even meaner to make you cry. You say, when does she fish for Exactly. I don't even do anything. I just get them. Y'all, don't send me any questions because I might not be here for the questions today. I went live yesterday for the session. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny, for that super chat. You're so sweet to me. Thank you, honey. You're my sweetheart. Sorry, guys. Just snack break. You know, I want to make sure that I have energy for your reads. I can't find the almonds. I don't know where the almonds are at. See, I found one. Are you guys ready? Okay, I found another one. Let's start your read. Give me a second. Angel, thank you, Angel, for that super chat. Oh, my sweetie, look at you, so pretty. I love that lipstick, girl. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate you. You're my sweetheart. How have you been? Let's do Scorpio. Thank you, Sri Kumar. I really appreciate you guys calling me beautiful. I really do. Thank you so much. Let's do Scorpio. I don't know, whoever that wrote that comment, I could go off way more, but I don't want to go off, y'all. I know some people don't like it when I go off. Some people do like it when I go off, but just saying. You could even fish for compliments with, you know, if you even were to pay people. Whoever that wrote that comment. I don't swear, but goddamn, I could go off. I could go off till I make it cry. And believe it or not, I can make it. I've made some people cry without having to curse, so. Y'all haven't seen my other side. That Russian Persian blood, you know, does magic. So, let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Say, you thought I was going to swear. I don't swear. No, I don't. Nah. I don't like swearing either. Scorpio, what's going on with you? Predicting the rest of 2025. Oh. Okay. Mike, you say diva side. Thank you so much for that super chat, Mike. You're so sweet. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for that super chat, diva side. Yes, I can be a diva. That's totally right. Diva mode. Thank you for that. That's so sweet of you. Scorpio, I'm channeling intimacy. I see a lot of intimacy for you entering your life. And for some of you, this intimacy could be coming into your life when nothing else has been working out. Why do I get this new energy in your life? Or a chance for you to get closer to somebody that you've already been knowing, getting to know. They could have fire in their chart, earth in their chart. It's showing up in your reading as somebody that really wants to take their time to get to know you. They actually care, you know, to get to know you enough. It's somebody that doesn't want to just like be with you sexually and then they leave, all right? There's going to be a new connection coming into your life. And I feel like when it does, you know, enter your life, it's going to happen very fast. So as prediction for the rest of this year, I'm seeing a very fast moving connection. Who are they? Tell me about their personality, though. For some of you, it could be somebody that, like, I'm telling you, there's a person you're reading that could be reconnecting with you when there's new love in your life. So you have both new love coming in and a person returning. I feel like I'm channeling the new love is going to be coming to you when you feel like you haven't moved on yet from someone, when you're still heartbroken over someone. I'm channeling new energy and people wanting to be with you intimately. And again, it's something new. Meanwhile, there's also a past person that could be coming into your life. But I keep feeling like this new love's going to find you and come into your life when you're still not, you know, you haven't fully moved on from a situation. And it's going to heal you. And it's going to kind of like wake you up in a sense that it's going to make you see your self-worth. It's going to make you move on from a situation that you haven't been able to move on from. Maybe for years, maybe for some time already. We'll see. Tell me more in regards to Scorpio. There's been a person that has been, again, you haven't been able to move on from. Look at your read. You got the Ace of Cups, the Tower, you got the Ten of Cups. You got a beautiful new connection coming in for you. And again, in regards to signs, fire, water sign, they could even have a fire, you know, water placements like Scorpio, especially, they could have within their chart. It's showing up as somebody that is going to really, when you meet them, it's like this sense of loneliness and this sense of emptiness is going to just go away. Like you feel complete. You feel like, you know, you're not missing for anything anymore. Like your heart is not longing for anything anymore because you've got everything that you need. And it's going to also let you move on from a connection that you've been kind of not able to move on from. All right. You're going to see more about this. So again, strong water, strong fire. The Spirit is saying predictions for the rest of the year. Be open to different options. All right. Because there's something very, very beautiful coming in the, you know, in your life. And either you already know them or you will be knowing them. And I would say for somebody, this person could do two things for their job. They could, you know, be multi-talented, multitasker. For somebody, I would even say this is someone that could be having their own business or could have their own maybe like store, website, all right, their own thing going on. I just heard freelance. That could be specific. Your reading is kind of reminding me of Gemini read a little bit. But for somebody, the Spirit is saying the more you isolate yourself, the more you're going to be not being able to move on from the past person. So I don't know if you have been going through like a hermit mode in your life, but the Spirit is saying that will change. So you're a freelancer. Okay. Tell me more in regards to Scorpio. Stop isolating yourself. All right, get out. Get out more. Get yourself online. And I don't understand, y'all. When people come to me and say, oh my God, I'm not on social media. Do we still live in, you know, under a cave? It's 2025, ma'am or sir. How do you not have an account online is, you know, what I wonder about. If you go out and you tell me you don't have social media, that's fine. That's acceptable. But if you don't go out and you don't have social media and you come to me telling me why you haven't met anyone, you know, that's when I'm like, what are you talking about? What kind of drug are you on? You know what I'm saying? But we'll see more. Again, for some of you, there's somebody way better coming into your life. And again, you could meet them online. It's showing up as somebody also that goes above and beyond to make you happy. Could be from a different background. It's somebody that you're... It's somebody that you're going to be in a long-term connection with, all right? They're showing up as somebody that thinks about you quite as somebody that they want to be with long-term. And I have a sense from now up until about the next year, you're going to be already in a relationship with this person. And for some of you, I'm going to tell what I told Cancer. There's a chance that you're going to see people coming back to you when you're going to be starting to date and meet with new people. So there's a chance when you connect with this new person, there could be somebody from the past that's going to pop through, wondering whether you're still single or not. Let's see more in regards to Scorpio and what other messages there are. I just heard a house is going to be sold. Or you're going to profit from a house or from, you know, selling a house. That could be specific, but we'll see more. Yeah. Don't isolate yourself. You got the courtship and imprisonment. Let people date you. All right? Let people date you for the love of God. All right? Go out with people. And if you can move on from a person, somebody here wanted to tell you there's a new energy coming in. And in regards to this person, they could have their own business. They could have already grown, you know, something on their own. I would also say they either have children Or they're very children, like very family minded. They want to have a family. They are very traditional. But somebody more mature and maybe wealthy. It's just, I don't know if you've been turning people down or not going out. Any other messages do we have for Scorpio before I move forward? Yep. You're going to be in a relationship. And if somebody was not loyal to you or not devoted to you, they're going to be really, really bitter when you do get into a relationship. So in case you had somebody that was non-committal, wanted to have their cake and eat it too, there's a chance that they're going to, you know, miss out on an opportunity with you. Another, yeah, very, very hardworking energy. I would even say for some of you, this person like could just dedicate themselves to their work, and they might even tell you that, like, because they were hurt before, now they're a workaholic, or they might tell you that after maybe a situation ended, they were just working and not dating anyone. So it could be also somebody that might be a little bit like yourself, all right, but it's showing up as someone new that you could be dating and getting to know and potentially in a relationship with. Somebody that surprises you, brings you flowers or brings you gifts, all right. Very understanding of you. And they could, again, could have a very, very specific job for their work. Could be in the military, court, law enforcement, finance, something very serious. All right, so that could be specific. I also see you traveling abroad, all right, at a certain point. That could be specific for you. Especially because of a connection. Like either you're far from somebody and you're going to travel, or they're going to travel to see you, or there's a move due to a connection, all right? That's going to require you to move at a certain point to be with that person. So you take it as it resonates. But it's a beautiful energy. So that's what I heard. Good read. You also have a sabbatical coming up, or for some of you, there's a chance that you might not work for a certain period of time. So you have time to like travel or do whatever it is you want to do. I don't know why I heard that, but you take it as it resonates, okay? Or you might end up maybe doing something more freeing time-wise, all right, where you can do whatever it is you want to do. So that could be significant for you. All right, maybe something from home. So let's move forward to do Sag. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And let's see what the energy is for Sagittarius. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. Did the reading resonate with you? Did you like the reading? I low-key want to travel. In case you want to book for a personal, also reach out on my website, salvatore.com. All right. And let's see what the energy is for Sag. I don't know about this one right here. All right, hold on a minute, you guys. You like the read? You say put one more flower. I think I have, but like it's gonna be a lot. It looks like I'm legit in Hawaii or something like that. I think it's gonna be a lot. And I need to charge my phone. Today it's just been, let me tell you what, it's been a day. It's one of those days today where I had a lot of work to do. It's gonna be too much. Don't send any questions. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here to answer. Today's just the all signs. If I have time tomorrow or Saturday, I will be doing a specific session for all your questions. But today, I gotta go soon. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on with you. You say your spirit animal is my cat. He knocked down my boss today, you guys. He knocked down all the flowers today when I was not home. So, thank you, First Lady. That's so sweet of you, my sweetie. We're right on Sagittarius. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for that. Love you. So much love to you. All right, we're on my Sag side. If somebody's putting a heart, let them put a heart, y'all. Don't be bothering. I look like a model. Okay, thank you. You know, let them put a heart until their fingers can't even type anymore. Let them do what they gotta do. They're helping us with the algorithm anyway. Sag, what's going on with you? Thank you so much for First Lady. I appreciate you. You're my sweetie. You love my eyes. Thank you. What's going on with Sag? Sag, what's going on with you? Somebody could, let me just see what's going on. I just got the song Teen Idol in my head. Wish I was a teen idol. Wish I was a prom queen, fighting for the title. If you have any gifts, you better put yourself out there, all right? This is a time, so don't be thinking of, okay, what you're going to be doing tomorrow, next year. Some of you need to really pay attention to your gifts. You need to pay attention to your talents, all right? The Spirit is saying definitely don't be complacent with whatever it is that you want to do. You could be ending up really, really famous with a lot of money if you were to, you know, really focus on a particular business or talents. You could actually start having your own business or have an online presence for the rest of this year, or there's a chance you could be getting very, very famous. I just heard Porsche in my head. Somebody could have Porsche, or you could get Porsche, or a very, very nice car in your future, I see. Let's see what's going on with you. Oh, boy. King of Wands, the Strength. There's a strong person. I just heard Silna. That means, like, strong. There's maybe a strong person that has feelings for you, or a person that has strong feelings for you. They're showing up as a fire sign, Aries, you, Sag. Somebody that you're ignoring, or you have a very ignoring personality towards. Somebody that you never expressed your feelings towards. Thank you, First Lady, my sweetie. Thank you so much for that. It's so sweet of you. Thank you, honey. My sweetheart. Some of you are showing up in your reading, stealing hearts, or you're showing up in your reading like stealing people's hearts. I would even say people that are involved could crush on you or have a crush on you is the energy. I don't know why I get that. So, you know, don't be surprised if people that are involved, you know, like reach out to you, or for some of you, it could be that you're involved and people hit on you, all right? But you take it as it resonates. There's a person that you haven't reconciled with. Maybe you're totally fine with not reconciling with them, but I see them coming towards you. And it could be actually from now up until about Sagittarius season, November to December. They could have Pisces somewhere in their chart, or fire. Air as well is showing up. All right, so that could be messages in regards to your person. We'll see more. Tell me more in regards to Sag. What else is coming through? You might end up signing a contract that's very important in regards to your work, or for some of you, there could be a very rich person that could be offering to sign a contract, you know, with you work-wise. So keep that in mind. Let's see what the energy is for you. For Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? the energy? There is a person who's going to want to reconcile with you from now up until about Sag season. And it's someone that you looked very busy in their eyes, like you didn't have time for them, you didn't make time for them. Maybe it's the other way around. For some of you, it's somebody that you didn't spend a lot of time with. You seemed very busy. You didn't have time for it. You even didn't even show interest maybe in them, or you didn't even tell them that you have feelings for them. They're showing up as a Pisces, a water sign, or they have water within their chart. Somebody that's not over you. And I think they even like you more when you ignored them. You know, so whoever this is, they got issues, all right? They even liked you more when you ignored them. Let's see more. Universe to your energy. It's somebody that I'm telling you, at a certain point could be coming towards you, back to you, water sign. Could be a Virgo. Water, air. And it's fire even. It's somebody coming back to you, and I think part of them really got hurt, or their ego got really maybe like crushed at a certain point because of you. They haven't moved on. Even though they tried to connect with other people, they haven't moved on from you. And I think, yeah, they're going to be coming towards you. Could be fire sign. And again, time-wise, Sag season. Any other message that we have? Yep. Any other messages that we have for Sag? Especially if you broke their heart. I don't know who this is, but they're coming through. And why do I feel like you're a player? I need to hide myself after saying that. Even if you don't, if you're not a player, it could be just talking about you have a lot of options and you make people think that you're single when you could not even be single. I don't know. But in your read, you're showing up. You say because you are? Okay. You're showing up having different people like hitting on you, but not knowing whether they have a chance with you. So as prediction for you, I'm seeing someone coming towards you that could feel ignored, that wants to have a new beginning. I also feel like for some of you, in case you're dating somebody right now, there's a chance you're going to get closer to them. And you're going to sexually and emotionally get them hooked. All right? You're going to sexually and emotionally get this person hooked on you. You're like a siren in your read. So again, I don't know if you date people and then you give them an idea that they have no idea where they stand with you. But whoever this is, they have literally no clue as to why you left or why you don't all of a sudden have time. But you have offers of a commitment coming through from a water sign, from a Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. All right. Whoever this is someone that you ignored, or you kind of like looked at them like they didn't even count. I'm telling you. You know, so if you were just playing, or, you know, if you were trying to get their attention by ignoring them, it works. It works. Anything else? Your reading is just something else. Let me tell you what. Something else. Any other messages do we have? You're going to have lovers. You're going to have people like flirting, doing this and that for you, Sag. And again, I don't care if you're involved or you're single, but you have a lot of lovers and different messages. Attention, which is, I think, exactly what you want, or something you can't get enough of for sure. And other messages for some of you are going to get close to family members or reconcile with family members, kids or parents. I would even say there's a chance a family member could be living closer to you or could travel to be closer to you, all right? So that could be specific. But watch out for this person that won't, you know, leave you alone until they have you. Sounds a little bit obsessive. It's giving like obsessed. It's giving possessive. So just saying. Any other messages? Any other messages do we have? Yeah, a lot of attention. And I think for some of you, at a certain point, you could be so rich to the point where you could be helping your family out. Or you could be, you know, having so much money to the point where you could help people. But the spirit is saying something with this gift that you could have, that you could even start doing it on your own or from home. So just saying, there's a chance that you could earn a lot. But watch out for this person who is trying to make sense of it all. Like why you left, why you ignored them, why you've been very busy, why you haven't chased them, you know. And I think it's making them want to come towards you even more, and they will, all right, with an offer. But it's someone that has no idea where they stand, and you never showed interest, or you never kind of told them where you stand with them. Water, fire sign, okay? Even like, they even feel like they wasted time on you, or they wasted money on you. They feel like they invested a lot and it didn't go anywhere. That's kind of what I see. So that could be specific, all right? For some of you, I also see a court situation result. This is everybody's getting this message. There could be a court situation resolving, or for some of you, this could be talking about if somebody has been imprisoned or having legal issues, this will resolve, okay? Especially from now up until about Scorpio season, November. I'm hearing by Christmas time already it would happen, all right? Say not wasted money and time. I feel like it's somebody that thinks that they got played by you or something. So they want to make sure that you didn't play them, or that, you know, that all the efforts that they put in was leading to somewhere. So that could resonate with you. In case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. I'm telling you, you're going to get a lot of attention. You're like the siren in your read, and you're able to like attract a lot of money and attention without even trying, especially physically, you know. Like physically, you could maybe be going through this globe or be looking so beautiful if you were to have the confidence to put yourself more out there or promote yourself. All right. So that's the energy. I liked your read. Did it resonate? Did you like your reading? In case it did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And you can also book for a personal reading towards on my website, salvatore.com. Say, did I tell you how amazing you look? So you're my sweetie first lady. You look beautiful, girl, every day. Let me tell you what. You're my sweetheart. I appreciate you, honey. You're like my family, all of you. I love you very, very much. I might need to go and pick something up. And you know, some people, I'm saying that to say, I mean, after the read, some people are always like, oh my gosh, you know, you use this person for money, or they paid you. My answer to all of those situations is, well, they wanted to. Did I force them to? No, they just did. So, not my fault, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I didn't force them. Nobody forced them. They just did it on their own. So it's not using them. They actually offered it. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you're using them for money. That's so sad. I'm like, what are you talking about? See, this is becoming your favorite tarot channel. Yes. Am I living alone, or am I with parents? I have no response to creepy questions, y'all. Speechless is what I am. All right. Are you ready? Remember to stay hydrated. I had a lot of coffee. That's very dehydrating, so you're right. I'm gonna have to go and get water and charge my phone. And there's a delivery that I have to go and get, so. My favorite part of the day is spending time with you. Let me tell you what. That's my favorite part of. That's why do you think I'm here every day? Usually, well, almost every day. My favorite part of the day is being with you. And I love being with you. We have 3 more signs to go. Um, we're going to do, what sign do we have left? Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces, right? We're going to take a short break because I have to go pick up this delivery thing. I just really fear that, at a certain time, I'm going to be like alive for 9 hours or something like that, I just fear that day because I feel like it's kind of, like every time I'm here, it gets longer and longer. Like I'm here for 5 hours, 4 hours. I just feel like, a day like that is coming. Hopefully it's not the case. You know how people like on TikTok, they record themselves sleeping and then they wake up and then it's still live. Hopefully it's not going to be like that. You say sounds like devotion. Too devoted almost, You say sounds like work. You say lately you've been seeing feed after feed of people streaming their sleep. It's crazy. Crazy what people do for attention. Give me a second, guys. Hello? All right, guys. I don't know what this dasher is doing, y'all. Is he going to the park and then dropping off what I have? Or what is he doing? So you're going to have to give me a second. I'm going to go and pick up what is down and, I'm going to be right back. So stay here. Hit that like button. And then I'll be back to do Capricorn, and then we're going to do the other 3 signs. I think I'm going to take this off. I'll be right back. It looks like he's waiting or something. Could have done the Capricorn reading already, but what in the world is he doing? All right, guys. I'll be right back. I love you. Be back. Stay here and I'll be back, okay? Maybe I should put a picture up on, you know. Do I have a picture that I can put up while I'm not here? Still looking for it. Still looking. Okay, there we go. This is good. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, stay here and I'll be back. I love you. I'm going to do the cap read. I don't know where this guy's at, y'all. I don't know what he's doing, but let's just do the Capricorn read, and I'm gonna get the thing right back, all right? Because I don't want to make you wait. I know Capricorns are always waiting for me. And where is the? Oh. I gotta look for my charger. Give me a sec. Be right back. I don't even know where the picture went. Okay, be right back. Stay here. Thank you all for waiting. I really appreciate you. I'm back, you guys. Hold on. Let me fix this thing. There we go. Can you see me? Sorry about that. I had to go because I ordered something for everyone. All right. We're on Capricorn, right? So let's see what the energy is for Capricorn. Are we ready? Thank you so much for waiting, by the way, guys. I really appreciate you. Hold on. I had to jump and make sure that I got everything ready. Let's see. What is the energy for Capricorn and what is happening? Capricorn, why do I keep knocking down cards? What's going on with you? Where's the energy? You say no voice? Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. What's the energy for Capricorn for the rest of 2025? What's going on with you, honey? First of all, financially, I see you being in a much better space, all right? Especially for some of you, if you've been waiting on financial abundance, if you've been waiting to get, I just heard get on a payroll. So for some of you, there could be a new, maybe income, all right, showing up in your life, unexpected income. There's definitely this energy of new financial stability, all right, that's coming in. And I think in regards to your energy for the rest of the year, I see a particular new position that could be much more serious than the one you've ever had, all right? So for some of you, in case you've been laid off, in case this is talking about you not working or you being paid less than what you want, I get this particular new position where you're working and you're earning a lot of money. All right, so that could be specific for you for the rest of this year. So more money coming to you specifically. For some of you, especially if you've been not necessarily like getting paid enough in a particular environment. Well, let's say you were working for somebody and you feel like you haven't been paid enough, doesn't matter how much you work. So there's a chance you're gonna, again, do something else. Have another position, have another business going on, have another kind of status in regards to your work. So things in regards to your work are changing big time. In regards to love, I see dates. I see dates, and it could be with a Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo. They definitely could have Earth in their chart. They're showing up as an Earth energy in your reading. If not Earth, it could just be talking about somebody who's very stable, who's got money, who knows how to treat you. Someone very patient with you, all right, as well as showing up in your read. But it's someone that could have Earth within their chart. Aquarius, Cancer could be significant. Tell me more in regards to their sign. Heavy Earth. For somebody, they could have a high credit score as well. Something with money keeps showing up. For some of you, again, I don't know if you've been thinking about leaving a job and then starting something new. If you've been thinking of like putting an end to a particular business or work, not a business, but more as something that you feel like you're not getting paid enough. I see you doing something completely different. And in regards to love, I see you finally actually feeling attracted to someone. So I don't know if you've been thinking like you're asexual, like you've been having doubts whether you should just give up on love. And maybe, you know, you're asexual. I'm telling you, there's a connection that's going to be really, really eye-opening for you. They're showing up as an earth sign in your read. Water sign. Aries, Gemini, Scorpio could be significant. Taurus. It's someone that you have, you know, non-stop communication with. You know, when you start talking to them, the time just flows. You love talking to them. It's somebody that you never run out of things to say to, you know. So if you always found people boring or you hate small talk, I think with this person you feel like kind of the communication just flows. They could even be work related, like you might meet them at work. But they're showing up as a great match for you. And it's someone that might invite you to travel with them, go to different dates, restaurants. For you, for the rest of this year, I see dates. I see dates and I see intimacy, all right? So it's a beautiful read, but we'll see more in regards to you. Tell me more in regards to your energy. What do we have for Capricorn? What is the energy? Somebody could be playing some kind of a sport, all right, as well. Yeah, you have the, we'll see more. You've been rejecting people from left to right. Let me tell you what. You just are very selective and you might have been rejecting a lot of people. In your read, you're showing up feeling like people are not enough for you or what they have to offer you is not enough. I definitely feel like, again, this connection is going to really make it through in your life. And again, I don't know. I'm predicting for you, either you're going to see somebody like resign, get fired, especially if it's somebody that you didn't want to work with, or for a lot of you, this is talking about a job that you no longer want to do, that you're going to put an end to and start something else. But I see this transition. I see this like expansion at work, you having a different position, you getting paid more than before. All right, so that could be definitely happening through Scorpio season. Any other messages do we have? For some of you, I also feel like this is someone who got a lot of money. Somebody that is very smart as well. That's something you're going to love about them. They could be Middle Eastern or could come from like a European place, or, you know, Europe, Asia. I just heard Mediterranean. That could be specific. Or maybe, you know, this is talking about somebody from a different background than yourself. But what you're going to know about them is they traveled a lot, or they moved from their hometown. All right. So that could be significant for some of you. Could be somebody in the medical field or healing, spirituality. They could be into spirituality, music. All right. IT could be you, technology. Again, you take it as it resonates. That might be a confirmation for some of you out there. All right. Any other messages do we have for Capricorn? So in case there's something like you got laid off or things happen financially, I see a new beginning right after. That could be very, very financially, just like very abundant for you coming in. I see inheritance for you for some of you. That's something that's coming through. Letters N, C, M, P, R, as well as V could be significant. D and Y. Somebody could have within their name. Somebody's name could even end in a Y or O or some kind of a vowel, or could start with one, but you take it as it resonates. Another message I see is for some of you, you could be potentially moving from a place, and it's showing up as you could be possibly moving a particular situation that felt really lonely to you. If, let's say, you lived in a particular place and it felt like you were living alone, or the place itself made you feel lonely, you're going to get out of this situation from now up until the rest of this year. All right. Specifically, I'd say spring next year. But that could be significant for some of you. All right. Keep that in mind. Anything else? Somebody that's going to court you. All right. Somebody that's going to take you out. They could even have a nice car or be into cars, but they're showing up as financially really, really making the right decisions. And again, could be work related, but someone that really has their eyes on you and is here to protect you. And I keep hearing end of lonely days. So, you know, the days where you were lonely or single is going to be over. All right. So keep that in mind. Potentially also someone that could want to give you a kid. Like potentially they could want to have children with you, or they already have that. All right. So you take it as it resonates. I like to read. So let's move forward to do Aquarius, you guys. In case the reading did resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And let's see what the energy is for our dear Aquarius. Did you hit that like button for your girl? In case it resonated, hit that like button. And let's see what's going on. Did you hit that like button for me? If you want to also book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com, and let's see what the energy is for Aquarius. Did it resonate? What's going on for Aquarius? What is the energy? Aquarius, what's going on with you? MF, thank you so much for that super chat, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Aquarius. Some of you, I'm channeling that song by Timbaland, I think it is. And Nelly and Justin Timberlake. You guys know what I'm talking about? I can't look it up right now because my phone is over there. If you see us in the club and then alright. Some of you, you're gonna get that sass going. Alright, is the energy. I don't know if you're just like having more sass or you're letting yourself be the real you. Your sass is gonna save you from situations that just, you know, are unbearable. But the spirit is saying also for some of you, don't be sitting in a situation that you feel like is not enough for you, like whether it's a connection, whether it's the friendship. You're gonna get that sass going. All right, Aquariuses are actually very sassy, to be honest. I have Aquarius in my chart, and I'd be sarcastic, sassy, classy. Let me tell you what, I'd be all those things. But check out the song. I don't even know what the song is. I actually don't remember the name of it, but the chorus goes like, if you see us in the club. So there could be fame for you. For some of you, it could even be that other people are noticing your fame, how pretty you look. Maybe there's a, you say it's called Give It To Me. Yeah, it could be. Could be. That sounds familiar. Some of you, in case you're like posting pictures online, you could be going viral or you could be getting famous. Or this is just talking about having more viewers or people watching you, giving you attention. All right. I also got the song Who's That Girl? I think it's by Madonna, but I could be wrong. I like your read so far. Let's see. Some of you could be adopting a pet, like a dog or a cat or something like that. We'll see what the energy is. If you have like a lost also pet, it could be that you're going to be finding it. For some of you, there's a person that's not reaching out to you, and I think the reason is because they see you as involved. If you wondered why somebody's not reaching out to you, it could be because they see you involved or they see you being in another situation as a possibility. I also feel like for a lot of you, there's people that you have as options that might think that you have a lot of high standards, or the reason why they don't come through is because they see you as intimidating. All right. But for some of you, I'm here to say, like, have your standards high. All right. Don't let people like tell you what kind of standards you need to have, is the energy. Let me see what this Empress is talking about. Yeah. A lot of people could find you intimidating. And for a lot of you, I keep feeling like if there's a person that you've been waiting on to connect with you or reconnect with you, the reason why they haven't come through is because they see you as involved or they themselves are involved. All right. So one or the two, again, depending on your situation. Come in regards to predictions for the rest of this year. You have a move. You have a move. And potentially, I want to say there's a chance that you could be moving. For some of you, you have a move. And when you are in the process of moving, there's a chance you could meet somebody that could be, you know, potentially wanting something very long-term with you. They're showing up as a water sign in your read. A Leo, a Capricorn they could have within their chart, all right? Give me a second. All right. So either like you're moving out and you're meeting this person, or while you're moving or traveling, there's a chance that you could connect with this person, or this is me predicting that you potentially could be moving in with a partner. And again, they could have water in their chart, Capricorn, Leo is showing up, Taurus. All right, so we'll see more. You say, am I doing collective reading? No, this is for Aquarius right now, the reading that I'm doing right now. Let's see. Predicting the rest of 2025 for you. What's going on with you? For some of you, there's a person that you want to reconnect with in your I don't know who this is again. They could have Earth in their chart, Aries, Gemini. I think they really want to reconnect with you too, but the energy, they don't come through. The reason why they don't come through is because they see you as involved, or they feel like they don't meet your standards. Hi, Raya girl. How are you? Nice to see you. So if you're not talking to somebody, but you're waiting on them to reach out to you, they're not a mind reader, first of all. They think you're involved. They think you're dealing with other people. Some of you, it's somebody also that you sabotaged as well, all right? It's like you wanted them, but you didn't. You kind of acted like unbothered or nonchalant. That's just typical Aquarius, all right? Just saying. Hi, Zolia. There's somebody you wonder about, or you want still, or you're tired of waiting on them to reach out, but then yet you want them to read your mind that you want them. So you got to talk to them, whoever this is. At least it's what I'm going to say, all right? Let's see more in regards to your energy. Predictions for the rest of this year. It's somebody that feels this sense of lack of closure as much as you do. So for some of you, what is the advice towards this? Stop acting nonchalant. Stop acting like you don't give up when you do, all right? Stop acting like you don't care when you do actually really deep down care. Especially if you truly have feelings for someone. For some of you, there was like a situation where you two were misreading each other. All right. The Spirit is saying don't be nonchalant for somebody that you have feelings for. Let's see what other predictions do we have for the rest of the year. Yeah, again, this move. Let me see what this is talking about. What is this talking about, this move? Some of you, potentially, you're going to finally move out of a place that you've been not really happy living in, especially if you felt really lonely at this particular place. You're going to move out. For some of you, it's also talking about, like, if you live in a small city or a small place, like somewhere that you don't want to be in, this is talking about the Spirit, you know, kind of like moving you towards a better place, like a bigger city or somewhere where there's more opportunities. It could be somewhere where it's going to be more pricey, but I think it's going to be more fruitful or more abundant for you. So you live in a ghetto, you hate it. Tell me more in regards to your situation. Any other predictions do we have for? And I don't see, I honestly, predictions for the rest of this year, I don't see you being alone. So if you think you're going to be alone, I feel like partially you push people away, all right? I think you have this thing where you push people away. You don't ask for help. You don't let anybody come to the rescue. You don't let anyone come and help you out when, you know, you need it. I think people want to surround you, but you don't let them. You know what I mean? I don't see you alone. I feel like potentially you could be connecting with a Virgo, a water sign, a Pisces, somebody with earth, water within their chart, and another Aquarius could be somebody that really wants to be there for you. And I think what sets this person like apart from other people is the fact that they could want to help you out financially. Or for some of you, you're going to notice that they're really somebody healthy. Like when you see this person, when you see the other people that you dealt with before, one thing you're going to notice is that they're very healthy, or that they understand the difference between healthy and toxic. There's somebody that really wants to provide, maybe financially give money, support you. I even feel like for a lot of you, you're going to feel safe with them emotionally, all right? But they're showing up as a heavy water, earth sign in your read, all right? Even a little bit of fire. But specific signs was Capricorn, Aquarius, Virgo came through strongly, Leo, as well as Pisces, all right? Any other messages do we have for you? Is this resonating? This is so specific. Yep. You have a move tied to a connection, which makes me think you potentially could move and then meet this person that I channeled, or you're going to move in with this person in case this is someone you already know. And again, for some of you, I keep wanting to tell you, like, you're going to financially also improve quite a lot. And it's tied to either a family business or somebody that's doing better than you financially could be potentially giving you an offer, whether it's a boss, somebody that you're meeting. They're showing up having fire in their chart or air. So keep that in mind, all right? Within the next 36 days, there could be good messages in regards to your work or a court situation. Anything else for Aquarius before you move forward? Yep, victory. And you even have the marriage card in your read, all right? It's like you want to tell you, stop pushing people away. This person could have H, E within their name, R, S as well as N, L, D as well as, yeah, K. Somebody, they could have double letters within their name, like 2 E's, 2 S's, 2 D's, K's, all right? So that could be specific. Either it's you or them. But it's showing up as someone who's talking to their family about how much they want to be with you and how much they want to sacrifice to be with you or compromise to be with you. So that could be specific, all right? So in case the reading does resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And let's move forward to do Pisces. Are we ready? Let's do Pisces and see what the energy is. A lot of money from a court situation coming in. For some of you, I just heard Las Vegas could be significant, or you could be going maybe to Las Vegas, to a different place, travel. Let's see what the energy is for you. All right, what's the energy for Pisces? Pisces, what's going on with you? Don't delay things, Pisces. Some of you, be careful you're not behind in bills, you're not behind in any charges, fines, legal matter, all right? Don't be behind in submitting things or paying things or, you know, submitting. Maybe it's a document or just talking about you delaying things. Be careful. Let's see what the energy is for you. Let's see. You could be going up north, or you could be traveling somewhere or moving somewhere up north. I also heard east side. What's the energy for For Pisces, what's going on with you? For Pisces, predicting your love life. Your love life. 5 of Cups in reverse. There's a situation that you're not over. You try to move on from a situation, but you haven't been over. What is the prediction towards this in regards to the rest of the year? Somebody apologizing to you. Pisces, you have an apology or you have a reconciliation with somebody that you haven't been moving on from. And I think the reason why you haven't been moving on is because either a lack of apology or a lack of closure. I would even say partially a situation really hurt you, so you haven't been able to move on. And I think it could be, again, because of the lack of apology or someone just being insensitive. It could be a Cancer, somebody that has been kind of like non-communicative with you, not talking, silent with you. I want to tell you they are sorry, okay? In case they haven't been talking to you or anything, I think they are sorry. So you have some form of an apology from now up until the end of the year. I would even say this is someone who kind of like feels sexually also connected to you, or someone that still has feelings for you. I don't know who this is going to resonate with, but you have messages from this person coming, all right? From now up until about the next 2 months. I'd say specifically Scorpio season. February could be also a significant month, or January. Maybe you two met around that time, or somebody's birthday around that time. Take it as it resonates. Tell me more in regards to what's happening. Ooh, you gotta move. You have a big move coming. Why does it remind me of that commercial? Honey, you got a big storm coming. You guys know that one? I don't know if you know that commercial, but anyway, some of you have a move coming. Either it's a move or travels, all right? But time-wise, I can tell you is happening from now up until right at the beginning of the year. I would also say there's a chance that you could connect with an Aries, Gemini, a Scorpio, a Taurus. Especially if you had delays tied to a move, like you couldn't move because of someone. Or for somebody, this is talking about there were delays about travels. You couldn't travel because of you didn't have visa or whatever. It's going to be lifted from now up until the end of the year, all right? So be hopeful. Let's see more about you. You're going to come out of your shell, all right, is the energy. And I keep seeing this person reaching out to you that you have been kind of like tied to. Like, even if there hasn't been any commitment, in your mind, you're committed to them. How dare you? How dare you? Absolutely crazy read, all right? Some of you have been committed to someone without even there being any commitment. Am I right? Especially if you're single, that could be specific for you, all right? In your read, you do have a reconnection with someone that's coming towards you that you have been not able to move on from. And they're showing up as a crush or somebody that you feel like you emotionally committed yourself to without there being a label, all right? Why do I feel the need to yell at you? I don't know. You've been single, but you've been committed to them up here or down here. Outrageous read. How do they feel? Predicting. Oh my gosh, so many cards. I think also they feel that. Tell me one card about the way they feel. They stalk you. Oh my gosh. Absolutely crazy read. I think this is someone who stalks you. They could be even younger than you, or you take it as a resident. If they're not younger, it just could be talking about Them keeping tabs on you, so to speak. Any other predictions do we have in regards to this person? What will happen? For some, it's showing up as a third-party situation as well, but you take it as it resonates. I'm seeing them, yeah, I see a reconnection. But at the same time, I want to tell you, don't be sitting and waiting on this connection. Because for some of you, this is somebody involved. You're going to hear an apology from this person, all right? But at the same time, I keep wanting to tell you to not be, you know, sitting and waiting for some reason. I would say be open to other options. But at the same time, I also feel like this person is going to be coming towards you emotionally or to confess to you. I do see that confession. And I see them like intimately being into you or sexually being into you. And for some reason, I'm hearing that part of the song that says, is this a crime? Like somebody almost feels bad for thinking about you, or they feel like maybe something's forbidden about this connection. Is this a crime is what I just heard. So that could be specific for you. But Pisces, you're on somebody's mind. Any other messages do we have? Work-wise, I see people reaching out to you. For some of you, especially if you have like a submission, if you have your own like portal online, there's a place where, if there's a place people can reach out to you, you're going to be hearing a lot of messages. I don't know if you just opened up the portal. Let's say you're on a platform, you have your own like website. There's going to be a lot of people reaching out to you and wanting to work with you, especially if it's something new. Could have to do with, I just saw a sewing machine, but it could have to do with something artistic, maybe you know, I just heard author, books, maybe it's your own creative endeavor, maybe. I also see happiness around children, so in case you have kids, there's a chance that they're going to be really happy. But I want to also tell you that for some of you in your future, in your own future, I see kids, in case it's something that you want. But there's a particular, I'm telling you, there's a particular like pathway in regards to career that's going to really, really go far within the next few years for you. And I'm even saying like you could travel because of this particular pathway. Like it's going to give you the ability to travel, to go to different places, to have what you have, to have more money, to be able to afford things you've never had. All right. Any other messages for you? Yep, a lot of money. See, as I said that, you have the rich woman card and the money. Especially if you're also, you know, signing up for lottery, there's a chance you could win. All right, just saying. But in your read, you're showing up really, really financially stable and rich. Not only you, but also your family as well. Any other messages in regards to love? Any other messages do we have for you? Anything else? You have the Lover's card. I don't know if you have your, I'm telling you, I don't know if you have your mindset on somebody who's involved. Like you know they're involved, yet you're waiting. I'm going to just say be open to other options as well. Because for some of you, it's almost like you feel played, like you feel like somebody did you wrong. Or somebody like, I don't know. He wanted to tell you, leave your options open nonetheless, because there could be a new energy, especially a fire sign, a Libra, Taurus, a Virgo. I would just say not that this connection's over. I don't see it. I don't see this connection being over. I just say don't waste your time on somebody who's involved. Leave the involved people alone. Repeat after me. Leave the involved people alone, please. Don't get with somebody who is unavailable and then nag why they're unavailable. You know what I'm saying? Because in your read, there's a person who's clearly involved, but yet you wait on them or you wait to hear from them. I do feel like you're going to communicate, but at the same time, I feel like there's new love as well that you need to kind of be open to. All right? Tell me more in regards to this. Oh my gosh. Somebody that misses you, that is involved. Ugh. I can't with this read. You're going to hear from them. You're going to talk before the year ends. I do see that. And again, there's an apology energy type to this. So that could be something that's going on. And I think both of you have been wanting to reconnect. Anything else want to tell me? Messages. It keeps talking about a past person, y'all. I don't know what to say to you. It keeps talking about a past person. A fire, Gemini, water sign. So I don't know again. Tell me about that other connection, though. It's showing up as someone who's sexually into you and won't let you go. And they don't want to see you with anybody new either. I mean, the audacity. Yep. I don't think if this is somebody who's going to leave you alone. Cancer, Scorpio, again, water, fire sign. But I keep wanting to tell you, stop romanticizing people that are involved. Stop romanticizing waiting on people that are involved. All right? But I definitely see communication. And I think, what is this communication about? Somebody missing you or feeling lonely without you, or feeling like, you know, I think this person feels romantic, you know, really romantically towards you. But one of the things that I noticed is either they dealt with someone while you two were together, or they already were involved when you two met, or something like that. Okay, so that could be specific for you. But you take it as it resonates, all right? That's your message. But gosh, I mean, you're going to see the wheels turn for you like crazy. Like for a lot of you, I also see a person in your reading that could want to marry you, potentially coming towards you as well. And they could come from a very rich background. All right. I also heard Jewish, or they could be maybe Italian, European. All right. That could be significant for you, but it's showing up more as somebody around your age that you could be connecting with. So I'm telling you, new love and this energy that won't let you go. But your gift is going to take you places, and in case you're working really hard, the Spirit is saying it's going to really change your life around, all the way, you know, around for you, especially if this is regards to a business or a gift that you have, you know. Once you shine, there's no way stopping you. That's what the Spirit said. So keep that in mind. All right. You have upgrading things as well. So for some of you, potentially, if a car is going to stop working, there's a chance you might get a new one, or repairs around the home and house, renovation. So that could be specific, all right? That's your energy. Did you resonate with this reading? Did it resonate? Crazy read. Crazy is what it is. In case the reading did resonate, do like this video. I want to see you liking this video in case you forgot. Hit the like button. Also, if you want, check out my website, saboteur.com, for the personal reads. I offer personal readings. There's been a high number of people requesting, so, you know, if I respond late, forgive me, y'all. I will be in touch with you very soon. And yeah. I'm going to possibly be doing like what they haven't told you read soon. I haven't done that in a while, or like the one coming towards you. So I'm going to be definitely here to be, you know, reading for you for sure sometime soon. I thank all the people that send me super chats. I really, really appreciate you. See, what they haven't told you is that the woman is consulting with you. I don't consult with your mom, sir. All right. I don't know her personally. I don't consult with her. Just saying. Don't consult with your mom. Don't care. Even if they paid me, I wouldn't. All right. Such a disgrace. You say, please do one for the involved ones that miss connecting. All right, I'm going to be back possibly today, y'all, to answer questions. I think today I'm going to be back live, all right, to answer your questions. I'm going to just take a break, maybe a, short dinner break, and I'll be right back. For those of you that put questions here, I just want to let you know that I'm going to answer your questions through the next live. So in case you send me a super chat, I want to tell you that save the super chat question, and I'm going to be answering it through the next live. And the next live is going to be today, just so you know. All right, so I'm going to be back to answer you, and we're going to be together, is the energy. Say, would I consider doing an all signs person each sign reading? You mean the monthly readings? I have stopped doing those, but I might, I don't know. So I'll be right back, you guys, with another psychic session tonight if you want to join me. I'm gonna go now, so I'll be live in like the next maybe 2-3 hours. All right, so I'll be back, don't worry, and we'll connect soon. Go go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Sabbath Doll actually, and the other account that's connected to this one is Angels Surrounding You. We have a group chat, so connect with me there. I want to thank all my mods before I go. I want to thank Maureen, Mitzi, Tony, First Lady, Tori. I love all of you so much. Inhale light, exhale love. Avert thy mortal eyes. I want to thank all of you for helping me out. I love all of you very, very much. Gemstone Girly and Muriel as well. Shannon too. All right. So I love each and every one of you so very much. If this live ends, you can hype this reading up, I think, for more viewers to show up to join our community. And yeah, I love you. So I'm going to be right back with another live, you guys. I thank you also for all the timestamps as well. I really appreciate you. You know, for those of you that put the timestamp, I know Maureen does. I know my mods do take care of that sometimes, and the audience as well. So I truly appreciate you. So I'm going to go. I love you. Send you my kiss, my warm embrace, my love and light. And I'll see you all very, very soon. Say my eye contact is impeccable. Wish you had the ability. You do too, girl. Everybody has the eye contact ability if you were to work on it. So yeah, I love you. Like this video in case you forgot. Thank you, Manson's Gray, Daisy. I love you, girl. Take good care, everyone. I'm gonna go. Bye-bye. Пока. До свидания. Пока. I love you. Bye-bye.